Hello, Patriots! Today we're going to be doing a first-time listening and viewing reaction to Dax's song Propaganda. I can only venture a guess at what this song is going to be about, but it's also featuring Tom MacDonald. So I'm interested in what kind of song this is going to be. We've seen two different kinds of content from Dax. We've seen rap, and we've seen more like slow R&B or hip-hop. It'll be interesting to see what kind of tempo this song brings us, because I've enjoyed both kinds of content from Dax. What are your guys' thoughts? Which style of his do you prefer? But before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that during the ramp up to the 2024 election, the Rogue Dermatologist and the Patriot Dad channel are collaborating to bring you another great deal. In remembrance of the attempt on Trump's life, if you follow the link to trumpmug24.com, it'll take you straight here. Scroll down, add it to your cart, go to checkout, enter the code PDMUG, and you'll save 20%. Take advantage of this offer while it's still available. Now, back to the video. So make sure to support the channel in any of the ways in the links down the description, whether it's joining the Discord, subscribing on Subscribestar, taking advantage of a deal with the Rogue Dermatologist, or using our affiliate link at Coffee Brand Coffee. Any of those ways you are supporting the channel and I greatly appreciate it. So let's get this video pulled up and get started. That's true. Personal truth.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey.
Something feels off.
Hey, Daryl.
Uh-oh. Door's open.
Don't lose yourself.
What is happening? So I was just going to pause it to make a comment about the danger of just sitting in front of a TV all day. Dick Smith, the People's News. What is up with those ears, bro? Like them are Dumbo ears. That's crazy. I don't know what the meaning is behind that. Maybe he's just a really good listener. I don't know. But this is not what I would want to walk in on if I was walking to check on my buddy. Like, this is not a good scene. Like, wake up, bro.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. 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 Yeah.
Before we get started, how many of you have actually gone into a restaurant and that's all you see is people staring at their phones? I find it so amusing and kind of terrifying how many people you'll see even on like dates where both people are just staring at their phone. It's a crazy thing. Crazy.
United we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread.
Wow, that took a quick turn. And yeah, you might want to get out of there, man. But when everybody turned their phones like that and just focused on him instead, like how often do you see that when there's a news event going on and instead of people helping, they just film it? Like, what has happened to our society, folks, where there's no real feeling of let's help another person? It's like, let me document this for my own gain. I hope I'm never that way, guys. I hope I'm never going to pass up an innocent person in need of help so that I can just film it for my own content. I think I would have to just delete my channel if I found myself doing that. That just seems awful to me. But there's a lot of messaging in here where he's talking about if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. That's a direct reference to the Bible trilogy of videos that I did reactions to, where Dax references more religious content. But yeah, the line that the system decides what we spend and what we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. Like, so much of our daily life now is dictated by social media. Guys, we need to unplug, touch grass, hang out with real people, do real things. We need to get back to that, because the end result of everybody just living online, we saw it. It's at the end of WALL-E. It's a bunch of fat people on scooters just being fed through tubes and like just ingesting just content. It's not the future that I want for my children. Is it the one you want for yours? Leave a comment. It doesn't seem like it should be.
The price of fame could cost your head if infamy is what you seek, and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda.
Oh, good. Don't worry though, it's news you can trust.
They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it.
And that's true, guys. They are dividing us. And Tom has multiple songs about this, guys. Go watch those videos. But they are trying to keep us divided so that we're not paying attention to the destruction that they are bringing to our society. We have way more in common than we have not in common. We need to focus on those things. We need to rebuild our communities. We need to care about each other. We just do. If we keep just consuming this content and doing whatever it says, we're going to hate each other. We're going to be divided. We're going to suffer. And in the end, we're going to lose it all. Can't keep going down this path, guys.
Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections have always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us.
I mean, do you? Everything he just said makes sense. Elections rigged. Of course somebody's going to cheat. Pentagrams or propaganda. The vaccine was a priority. Guys, that got disproven. It was based on very little actual evidence, and it seems to have accomplished almost nothing except showing compliance. And that's where it's talking about the flock is asleep. It's really not hard for wolves to succeed there, is it? If we're all asleep, the wolves are just going to have their way with us. We need to wake up. We need to pay attention. Guys, we need to defend the country that we have now before it's gone, because the trajectory that we're on is not a good one. I don't care what the media says. It's propaganda, folks, just like he said here.
To rewrite the Constitution, they probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Gotta wake your boy up, man. Get your buddy off the couch. You could do it. Come on. Come on. Oh. Shh. And you can see here, Dear God is one of those songs that I was talking about. That other one, Joker, looks terrifying. Oh, guys, we've got to do our part. If you care about your friends and you care about your family, we need to get each other disconnected from all of this. It's not going to end well for us. It really isn't. Get each other disconnected from the media and the propaganda and just start living actual life. Go do real things. Talk to real people. Have real relationships. The internet, guys, is not the final answer. Or if we let it be the final answer, it's gonna be the final answer. Go do real things, people. Accomplish real things. Just do it. You're going to thank yourself. Turn off this video and go do something real. Go play with your kids. Go hang out with your friends. Go mow the lawn. Do something. You'll thank yourself. Thank you to those of you, though, that made it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate your support. If you wish to support the channel further, check out the Discord and join the community and have real discussions where we can find ways to do real things. Subscribe on the Subscribe Star to get more exclusive access on the Discord, including weekly discussions with me and editorial input on some of the videos on this channel. Support the affiliate links for Coffee Brand Coffee. It's great coffee. I drink it almost every single day. Also, take advantage of the 2 current offers we have with the Rogue Dermatologist, Dr. Yuval Bibi, and show your support for him. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like it and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload additional content. If you have a recommendation for a future song or topic on the channel, please leave it in a comment below, as the majority of the reaction content here comes from viewer recommendations from people just like you. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and God bless. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.